Hello, my little mathematicians. Today, we're going to focus on unit rate, and we're going to use that to help us determine which one's the better buy. So if you follow along on this worksheet, remember, we always want to show our work on a separate sheet of paper. Please always title what your worksheet is. You could technically just put unit rate or that it was LM 627 or unit rate. Be specific, it was the groceries one because we have several worksheets about unit rate. Okay, then always number your problems. For problem number 1, I want to determine which one's the better buy for this soda. Should I do 99 cents for 8 ounces or $1.37 for 12 ounces? And money usually goes on top, but I know for sure that this one money goes on top because it says find the unit price. Unit price is a specific type of unit rate which has money on top. So I set up my two ratios, 99 cents for 8 ounces or $1.37 for 12 ounces, and I'm going to find the unit rate by dividing by whatever's in the denominator. So here I'm going to divide by 8 because 8 was in the denominator, and here I'm going to divide by 12 because 12 was in the denominator. And the reason I do this is because anything divided by itself is 1. And then I can determine what the better buy is because if I can compare them, well, how much does it cost per ounce? That's what a unit rate is. And anything divided by itself is 1, right? 8 divided by 8 is 1. And I can divide by 8 as long as I do the same thing to the top, because any number over itself is 1. So essentially, it's like I divided by 1, or if you could even multiply any number over itself and still not change your original answer, because multiplying or dividing by 1 doesn't change this original thing. So this is equivalent to, 0.99 divided by 8. Let's see, if I type that into my calculator, 0.99 divided by 8, I get 0.12375. Okay, and then for this one over here, again, you also want to find the unit rate, so divide it by itself. 12 divided by 12 is 1. Do the same thing on top. 1.37 divided by 12. You type that into your calculator and you get 0.1141. And you're like, that doesn't really help me. How does that talk about money? Money is always in the hundredths place, right? 2 numbers after the decimal. So let's underline the number that's in the hundredths place and draw an arrow from the number that's right behind it, because that's what we use to determine if it should either stay what it is or round up 1. There's no such thing as round down. So if the number behind it is 4 or below, this number will stay exactly as it is. If the number behind it is 5 or above, this one will round up 1. Since it falls into the 4 or below category, because it's a 3, I'm going to have this 2 stay a 2. So this is 12 cents per ounce. That's being compared to, well, this 4 tells this 1 to stay a 1. So this one is 11 cents per ounce. So what's the better buy? What would you rather spend, 11 cents or 12 cents? I'd rather spend 11 cents. That's the better buy. So the unit rate or unit price for 99 cents for 8 ounces was 12 cents per ounce. And the unit rate for $1.37 for 12 ounces was 11 cents per ounce. Which one did we say was the better buy? 11 cents was a better buy. So I'm going to put a check mark in that box. One thing is, whenever you're dealing with ounces, I would suggest drawing the number bigger than the units. And also for a Z, put a line through the middle of the Z, because halfway through the problem, this might look like a 102 when you're looking back later instead of 1 ounce. So keep the units smaller than the numbers just so they don't get mixed up. Helpful little hint. Okay, number 2. This one's talking about lotion. And for the lotions, I have 2 options. I can either do it for $2.59 for 3 ounces, or I have the option of $4.69 for 8 ounces. I want to know which one I should buy. Which one's the better buy? Well, find the unit rate. How much is it per ounce? So divide by whatever's in that denominator. Here, the denominator is a 3. Here, the denominator is an 8. So when I type that into my calculator, 2.59 divided by 3, I get 0.86333. Okay, it keeps going. And 3 divided by 3, I don't even need to type in. I know that that's 1 ounce. This one, when I type into my calculator, 4.69 divided by 8, type that in, you get 0.58625. And 8 divided by 8 is 1 ounce. Now I determined the unit rates. I got them both in terms of 1 ounce, and I can compare them. But we're talking about money, so I want to round it to the hundredths place. So here, this 3 tells this 6 to stay a 6. So this is 86 cents per ounce. And this one, the 6 tells this 8 to go up. So now it's not 58 cents, but 59 cents per ounce. Well, what's the better buy? Would you rather spend 59 cents or 86 cents? I'd rather spend 59 cents. So on my paper, the $2.59 for 3 ounces has a unit rate or unit price of 86 cents per ounce. The other one had a unit price of 59 cents per ounce, and we said that one was the better buy. Okay, most of them continue in the same way, with the exception of number 6 is a little bit tricky. Number 6 is talking about milk, and it says you have the option of $3.99 for 1 gallon of milk versus my other option is 99 cents for 1 quart. Now, when you're finding the unit rate, yes, you do need to get a denominator of 1, but that denominator of 1 also has to have the same units. This is in gallons and this is in quarts. I either need to have them both be gallons or both be quarts. So I know that 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. So I can replace this 1 gallon with 4 quarts, because that's essentially saying the same thing, right? 1 gallon is also known as 4 quarts. So now they're both in terms of quarts, and I can go ahead and skip to finding the unit rate by dividing by whatever's in that denominator. So divide both by 4 here, and oh, hey, look at that. This one already has a denominator of 1. So one less step for that problem. Okay, now if I go back to here, I type that into my calculator, 3.99 divided by 4, I get 0.9975 over 1 quart, because 4 divided by 4 is 1. I look at the number in the hundredths place and the number behind it. This 7 tells this 9 to go up. So one number higher than 9 is 10, carry the 1. One number higher than that 10, or that 9 is 10, carry the 1. And then the 1 goes on this side of the decimal. And really you're thinking to yourself, oh yeah, 99 cents plus 1 more cent is $1. So this unit rate is $1 per quart, and this unit rate is 99 cents per quart. So which one's the better buy? Even though it's just a penny, hey, every penny saved is still a penny saved. So for the milk, let's put this, that this was 4 quarts. Okay, so $3.99 per gallon, or per four quarts, is really actually $1 per quart. And then this one is 99 cents per quart. So which one was the better buy? 99 cents. Okay, now you too can use this type of advice when you're going grocery shopping to determine the better buy.